All right, we are back. One of these days, we will not have all these technical difficulties as we keep growing and growing, and you guys keep
growing and watching and liking, subscribing, and things.
Being more loyal, for sure.
Yes, sir. All right, so we talked about Royce. Alicia Keys. Did you check it?
I did not check it. I didn't even know she dropped until you told me. It's called Keys 2.
It's easy listening to music, man.
Is she independent now? It's a double album.
Yeah.
And she has her own production company, AK Worldwide Productions. Okay. Man,
listen. I don't think you really can go wrong with an Alicia Keys album, bro.
Okay.
I remember her very first album. I don't think I've ever really heard her. Cause see, the thing is,
that's true.
She reminds me of Prince to an extent. She plays instruments. Like, true. She actually does her thing.
Sort of like I see what you're saying, but yeah, I mean, I was gonna compare her to like Bruno Mars. That's the first guy I can think of like nowadays that does those type of things.
I would say Prince, bro.
Yeah.
I would say Prince. And the reason why I say Prince, because Prince played all the instruments. You know what I'm saying? And like, bro, like from the beginning of the album, you know, she got Push on there. He killed it.
Okay.
And like,
she got a lot of rappers on there.
Is
she rapping on the project?
She did her thing on the project, bro.
Okay. I got you. We gotta go back. We gotta go back and analyze.
You gonna have to. But I love it though. I love the song that she got with Lucky Day too.
Okay. I thought she also had Weezy on there.
Lil Wayne. She had Sway Lee on there. She had of course she had Come For Me with Khaled and Lucky Day. That song, they been out for a little minute. She got Brent Fires on there.
Okay.
She, like I said, man, it's what I'm noticing, bro. And like we was having this conversation about these people that actually dropping albums. Remember we said we miss having albums where they had like 30 plus songs and shit like that.
Yeah.
Like I think we actually gearing back up to that. I mean, it's been proven, and honestly, it seemed like Chris Brown the one who laid the blueprint for it. Because we've been seeing folks been doing it ever since Chris did it. We just spoke about The Game doing it. M had dropped the deluxe. Alicia Keys just did it. You know what I'm saying? So I think and it depends on who the artist is also.
I think some of these artists are they're doing this to experiment to see if they're able to get that same type of traction, because unless you're independent, like it doesn't really, or you're on the verge of being independent, I don't think it really benefits you to put out like a 30 album, because you're just giving away free music basically at the end of the day. Because
Chris, he independent. Right, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, or he's on his way to being independent. So I think if you're doing this, you're either trying to get out of a record deal, or you are already independent. So it's like you're trying to bring in as much money as you can right then at that revenue as you can at that time, or it's like you're trying to fulfill your obligations so that you can get out of a contract. You know what I'm saying? So.
Oh yeah, not to cut you off, that boy Rod Wave dropped too.
Okay.
Rod Wave dropped a nice album, dog. And I think he said this was his last like, I guess, like, how can I say it? Depressed album, I guess, type feel.
Okay.
But bro, like, he had Jack Harlow on the album. I ain't really felt that song.
Okay.
I felt like he inserted him. Stone Rolling was dope. Forever was dope. No Deal was dope. Quiet Storm was dope. Rockstar Heart, that's my shit. He had a skit with Drewski on there too, which was trying to be funny. Me vs. the World was nice, man. And then he had, I guess, Cold December, By Your Side. Cold December been released. That's been one of them songs that the label wanted him. Remember when Joe was going through whatever he was going through, and he was talking about the Rod Wave situation, how Rod Wave wanted to try to get out of the contract that he was in because they tried to force him to release the song, but they made him release the song Cold in December, January of this year. I think it was at the top of this year. If I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong. Y'all could correct me if I'm wrong. But that song been released. But like, man, how many pins, bro? I give this right here. I give it a 4.5, dog. Like I can really say. Cause see, the thing is with Rod Wave, man, like. He's one of them artists, I think, man, he could either go this way or he can go country. He can do whatever because his voice he got kind of like a universal voice to an extent. He could be on hood shit, you know what I mean, at the same time. But, like, I enjoyed the album, bro. Like, I matter of fact, I was listening to the album today, and I like it. I really enjoy it. I have no complaints about the album at all whatsoever.
Okay.
I have no complaints about the album. But that Cold December, that's my shit too, though. But that, yeah, Cold December, that's my shit.
For sure. It's gonna need something more to, maybe one day I will check it out. It's gonna need something more to drag me in there. To bring me in there.
Go check it when you get a chance, bro. I promise
I think the only Rod Wave song I ever heard of was the song with him and Kodak. That's the only song I jam back and forth. That's
yeah, you got to give him a chance.
He ain't for me. I'm not about to run to a person that I ain't. I'll check him out one day. I'll say that. Yeah.
Nah, I got you. But yeah. What else?
Yeah. What else we got? That's pretty much it for it. Like new music. I didn't really see too many singles that came out. We had Haitian Scarface that came out from Kodak. That's now on streaming platforms. He shot a video for that not too long ago. There's a song called Never End Up Broke Part 2 with Simba and Pusha T. I haven't listened to that. I haven't listened to that yet.
That shit hard. Okay. You know who Simba? You familiar with Simba? I ain't got to tell you. Yeah, that shit hard.
Okay.
That shit hard.
Fab and French Montana dropped one called Say Less.
I'm not big on French.
Okay.
I mean, I ain't knocking them, but he ain't big on French. But yeah. Shout them out too.
And then Rock Marcy and Alchemist, they dropped the joint Deja Vu.
Okay.
Oh, and then Nicki, she's back out here with her she dropped a joint called Super Freaky Girl. That's actually on the top of the Billboard chart.